Hello everyone, today we are going to learn how to add antique item business leads to Google Sheets. So today our objective is that whenever we get new Facebook lead for my antique item business, I want to add these leads in my Google Sheet. For that, I'm going to create an integration between Facebook leads and Google Sheets. For creating this integration, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. In Pabbly Connect, I'm going to use Trigger and Action. In Trigger application, I'm going to use Facebook lead ads. In Action application, I'm going to use Google Sheet. So how I am going to create this integration? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen. And suppose I'm running a business of antique items and I have this Facebook page of my business. And in this business page, I have also posted an ad through which I'm getting a lot of leads. Now, what I want is, I want to add these lead details automatically in my Google Sheet, and I want this to happen automatically so that it will save my time and energy. For this, I have to create an integration and automation between my Facebook lead ads and my Google Sheet. For creating this integration, I need to open a new tab and search for pabbly.com. And it will take us to this landing page of Pabbly. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly, you can just sign up for free and it will take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get hundreds of tasks free every month. Or if you already have an account, you can just sign in and you will see this page, and here these are all the tools that Pabbly offers. We are going to use Pabbly Connect, so I'm going to click here on Access Now button under Pabbly Connect and it will take us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here, this is the workflow section and we can see all the workflows that we will create here, and this is the folder section. We can create new folder here and we can save any workflow in any particular folder that we want. We are going to create a new workflow now. For that, I'm going to click here on Create Workflow button and this window will pop up. Here I have to name my workflow, so I will name it as my objective, which is to add antique item business lead to Google Sheets. Now I will select the folder where I want to save my workflow. So I will select Home and I will click on Create. Now it will take us to the most important window of my workflow. Here we have two boxes, Trigger and Action. So these are the two main principles on which my workflow works on. And Trigger says, when this happens, Action says, do this. So Trigger will be the first step that will get executed in our workflow and Action will just follow that. So what we will do is, we will set up our trigger first, and our trigger application will be Facebook lead ads. So I'm going to click here. Now I will give a trigger event. For that, I will open this and new lead instant will be my trigger event. So I will select this. Now I have to connect my Facebook lead ads with Pabbly Connect. For that, I'm going to click here on Connect button. I will click on Add New Connection and I will connect with Facebook lead ads. I will click on Continue to give access to my account. And I have successfully connected my Facebook lead ads with Pabbly Connect. Here we have two details, page and lead gen form. For this, let's go back to my Facebook page. So this is my page and it is named as Timeless Treasures. Now for lead gen form, I will open this Meta Business Suite. And here I will click on All Tools. I will scroll down, I will find this Instant Forms. Here we can see we have this one form which is named as Lead Form. So I will open this. And this is my form. Next. And we have these details here, first name, last name, email, phone number and the city. So this is how my form look like. I'm going to close this and I'm going to map this in my Pabbly Connect. So let's go to Pabbly Connect. So the page is Timeless Treasure, which is already selected, and the lead gen form is lead form. So I will select this. And here it says, please note that after clicking the Save and Send Test Request button, you will need to generate sample submission of your lead ad form by clicking on the Preview Form button and filling out the form. Make sure that the lead generation form is live before making the sample submission. Now I will click on Save and Send Test Request button. And it is waiting for webhook response. Now to get this webhook response, we need to make a sample submission, and for getting the sample submission, we are going to use Meta for Developer. So I will open Meta for Developer. I will go to my apps. I will click on Tools. And here I will scroll down and I will find this Lead Ads RTO Debug tool. I will open this. And here we have two details, page and form. So the page is Timeless Treasures and form is lead form. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to preview this form and I'm going to fill dummy details here so that it will create a test sample for me. So I will click on preview form. So this is my form. Now I'm going to fill dummy details here. So the first name will be dummy, last name will be lead, and the email will be dummylead123@pablitudes.com, and I will give a random phone number and a random city. So the city will be Mumbai, and I'm going to click on next and I will click on submit. So my form is submitted and I have generated this lead. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And here in the response, we have these details. So the first name is dummy, last name is lead, and email is dummylead123@pablitudes.com. And this is the random phone number. And the city is Mumbai. So what we need is, we need to use these details and we need to add these details in our Google Sheet. For that, I will set up my action and I will open this. I will search for my action application, which is Google Sheets. I will click here and I will give an action event. So my action event will be add new row, and I'm going to connect Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect. I will click on add new connection and I will sign in with Google. I will click on allow to give access to my account. And my connection is successful. Now I have all these details. First I have to select spreadsheet. So let's go to my Google Sheets. So we are using this spreadsheet and the name is Facebook Leads, and we have 5 columns here: first name, last name, email, phone number and city, and we are using sheet 1. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect and map all these details. So the spreadsheet is Facebook Leads. So I selected this. And here we can see all the details have changed accordingly. Now I will map all these details and I'm going to use mapping here. So what mapping is? Mapping is a technique through which we can retrieve the data from the previous step, and the data is changing, so it will replace the new data in the real time. So first I will map the first name. I will click here. I will open this response and this is the first name. So I will select this. Similarly, I will map the last name. Now the email address, phone number and the city. So I have mapped all these details here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on save and send test request button. And we have this response. Now to check whether we have added the response in our Google Sheet or not, let's go to Google Sheet. And here we can see we have added this new row in our Google Sheet. So the first name is dummy, last name is lead, and the email is dummylead123@pablitudes.com. And this is the random phone number and the city is Mumbai. Here we can see our workflow is working successfully, and whenever we are getting a new lead in our Facebook lead ads, their details are automatically adding in our Google Sheet. Now let's check this again. So I will go back to Meta for Developer. I will close this and I will delete this lead and I will preview my form again. And I'm going to fill dummy details again. So the first name will be new, last name will be lead, and the email will be newlead@pablitudes.com, and I will give a random phone number. So this will be my random phone number. Now I will give a city. So my city will be Bhopal. Now I will click on next and I will click on submit. Now I will go back to my Google Sheets. And here we can see we have added this new row again. So first name is new, last name is lead, and the email is newlead@pablitudes.com. And the phone number is this, and the city is Bhopal. So these are the details that we have just filled in our lead gen form, and we have added this automatically to our Google Sheet. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. So our integration between Facebook lead ads and Google Sheet is working successfully, and we have created this workflow. Now let's summarize what we did here. First, we have set up our trigger, and our trigger application was Facebook lead ads, and our trigger event was new lead instant. Then we have set up our action, and our action application was Google Sheets, and our action event was add new row. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did, and I will also put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there. Thank you. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this using Pabbly Connect. If you need any help or if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can post them at forum.pabbly.com, or if you have any issue with the pricing of Pabbly, you can connect on this link. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.